I don't even have it pulled up over here. Let's see. Can y'all tell if it's, I think we're live.
Oh, I think we're live. I think we did it. Woo.
Oh, we are.
Incredible. Just like that.
Man.
No warning.
Yeah, I really need to do like a 10-second or a 20-second countdown, but I haven't figured that out. But hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm pulling it up on here, so if you guys see people chatting away, feel free to call them out.
Joy. Oh, well, it is nice of you to just stop by for as long as you can, Joy.
Yeah. I know there's also been like 3 other streams.
There's like 2 or 3 other streams going on at the exact same time. Go all of us. A+ planning. We lost somebody.
Hey, Saoirse.
Hey, Saoirse. How are you?
Stu says hi.
And
Hi,
Stu.
Stu. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna. Hi, everybody.
Not the technical difficulties already.
That's why we have a test run.
Exactly. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
We'll wait for a couple people to pop in. Dami, I'm sure you hear it all the time, but whatever sorcery you put into Discord to get that tracker working, that is wild.
That has been my greatest act of witchcraft to date. I'm quite proud of it. It's actually the bot. Basically, the bot takes it from like a Google Calendar. And so I just have like a separate Google Calendar just for AuthorTube stuff. And so also people don't like update the actual live stream Excel spreadsheet or like the Google Sheets or whatever. Whenever I see one like pop up as like a notification, I'll just like add it to the Google or add it to the bot, basically. So I try and like add whatever is not on there anyway if I see it. But sometimes I miss stuff.
You make it seem so simple.
That's a lot of work.
Exactly.
It's actually not that bad because it's just like click the button on like what the time is in the Google Calendar, and I just put in like the link and whoever's doing the live stream, like just the names, and like that's it. That's like all I put in there.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's not that bad.
Hey, Joy, I see you. Yes, feel free, of course. If anyone has questions, let us know.
Absolutely. Oh, should we do like introductions? Yes. I feel like everyone probably knows who we are, but
yes. All right. I will start. My name is DW. Go by Written by DW on YouTube. It's been a minute since I've been on, probably like 4 months. So I'm sorry about that. But life's been lifing. Like it's been getting busy over here. I got a dog that, and I'm sure you'll see somewhere down here popping up. He's getting tall, so he can put his like paws up here and peek his little head up.
Aww.
Yeah, he's y'all are saying "aw," but he's getting to the annoying phase, the terrible twos and dog phase. But I'm writing a middle grade sci-fi series. So yeah, we'll see how that goes throughout the next few months if I can get this up and running. But that's me. Who next? Tia, I'm gonna call on you, okay?
Am I here fine? Like, can you hear me fine?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm paranoid now. Like, it messed up a few times, and now I'm just like, no one can ever hear me ever. Hi, I'm Tia. I also have a channel that has been there since November. I do plan to come back. It's just editing videos is like the bane of my existence. So, what else am I supposed to talk about? Like what I'm working on, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing That Door Is Opening.
Oh.
Who is
creepy.
That? Oh, okay. That's just my husband.
So the husband, hello, husband.
I'm just like, please let that not be one of my children. Oh my god. Okay. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
What you're working on?
Oh yeah, your project. What are you working on?
Working on our project for it, and I'm gonna be brainstorming today because I need to come up with my middle act. So I have to feel good about knowing. So that's what I'll be doing today.
Mm-hmm. Dami. I'm going in what I can see on my screen as the order, but go for it.
Sounds good. I am Dami. I have also only put up, I think, 2 videos this year. Go me. I do plan on posting more for real after we're done moving. And I'm working on, well, right now, actually, I'll be working on a adult fantasy sci-fi. I almost said young adult because I have been like crazy editing like a young adult book, but like I'm all done with that. So now I'm working on something different. DW, he's blurry again. Frozen.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh God.
I can.
hear you.
Okay. So I'm using my camera right now. I'm going to go to like a lower resolution. Maybe that's
And
really
see.
what's doing
Maybe
it.
that'll fix it.
It's just
Yeah,
too
I
fancy
heard
for
you though,
YouTube.
so at least the audio's not frozen.
I guess that leaves me. I'm Ashton Yell. I also post on YouTube. I'm not as bad as the others. I have posted in the last like month. If I don't post tomorrow, it'll only be a month since my last video. Look, I'm gonna try to post tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I just keep on going back and forth with like 5 different projects. So it's hard to make a video about the place that I'm in with my writing when I don't even know what project I'm going to do day to day. But I have decided that I am going to focus on my horror side of writing. That's what I primarily like to write. So if you all know Project Lily, I think I've talked about that on my channel. If you have seen any of my videos, then it's the horror make a boyfriend type thing that some of you have beta read for, which I really appreciate. Well, not like the whole thing, but like the first chapter. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, working on horror, that's my primary genre.
Must be nice to have so many stories to pick from.
It's really not. It's like I need to make progress. Like I can't just have one chapter of 5 stories. I need a whole book.
Yeah.
In theory, yeah.
I need you to work on some type of anthology with all of the ideas together.
Actually, my writing group kind of helped me figure out something. Oh, maybe that's what my next video could be about. Oh, okay.
Okay. No spoilers. No spoilers. Okay.
No, we need all the spoilers, okay?
Here.
But
Might get something
we are. There you go. We are trying out a new group, like a little streaming little collection or collective. We're calling it Blacklisted. Not trying to be messy, but I mean, it's fine if you interpret it any type of way. But yeah, a lot of us are just interested in adding to the conversation in any way, especially with all 4 of us being people of color. It's a unique perspective that we love to express ourselves through. So I think this will be a very cool platform to just talk about everything, mostly, of course, writing. Let's keep it real. And struggling with writing, that'll be my identity going forward. But yeah, I don't know if y'all want to add anything to it, what you're excited about whenever we're doing the streaming group or anything. Floor is open.
I mean, honestly, I'm excited to keep it like a little bit messy, but just a little bit, like just a pizzazz, a sprinkle of messy. I keep keeping it real.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let us know in the chat.
second
You want
that.
us to be messy too. Like you can let us know.
How messy.
Sometimes something just out of pocket might be said. Not in a bad way, not in a good way. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't have any plans, but I'm just if you've been to if you've been to some of our live streams, me, Tia, or some other people, sometimes things get said, okay? But we're all friends here, so it's okay.
We're getting some support. Okay, the pressure's on. We got some tea emojis, joy. Okay, I see you guys.
I think someone asked a question though earlier. We're trying to like scroll back to see who it was. I can't remember if it was
Joy.
Saoirse or it was Joy.
Is this the one?
Oh yes, that's the one I was remembering.
Okay. Yeah, and everyone also will probably make a little bit of a minor announcement at the end of this, but it's okay if we talk about it now. But there's going to be a dedicated channel for the four of us to stream. It's called Blacklisted. I think you can find it at Blacklisted Writers. We'll probably put a link in the comments so you guys can go subscribe and sort of check us out. This is the test run. So all my technical difficulties hopefully will be ironed out on this one, and we'll be ready next week. But we are going to shoot for June 19th to be our official debut for the live stream on our actual channel. So once again, we'll put that link. But if you could go subscribe, do it. But yeah, Joy, what a good question. Does anyone have an answer ready? Because I am just reading this, but I can pull something out of my you-know-what if I have to.
You have an answer to this, and it's kind of like a hee-haw sort of story that maybe some people have heard about if they've seen my first video. But kind of like the earliest memory I have about writing is when I had to be maybe like 7 or 8 years old, and my mom had just bought like a little stencil for like different animals, and so I like one of them had like a deer like stencil in there, so I like drew a deer and I wrote a story about the deer. I have no idea what the story was about, but then I gave it to my mom and I was like, Mom, like, oh my gosh, I wrote a story. And she looked at it, she's like, oh, this is great, sweetie, blah blah blah. And I like looked at her face and I was like, she's lying. And I was like, how do you really feel about this story? And my mom was like, it's great, I really love it, it's a great story. And I was like, no, how do you really feel about this story? And I remember asking her like 3 times, and then finally my mom was like, okay, do you want to know what I really think about this story? And I was like, yes. And she goes, it's not that great of a story.
I can't.
Oh no! What? So I wrote another story. I'm sure it was like marginally better, but ever since, but that's like my earliest memory of writing, and I like have just enjoyed writing like ever since. And that's like it's like a really funny story to me too. It cracks me up all the time, and my mom and I are always talking about it. But I did push her for the truth, so
that's true.
That's like my earliest memory.
I feel like I have not the opposite, but I feel like I didn't know I was supposed to be a writer until earlier today. So I have always like written on and off here and there. Like I've enjoyed it, but I feel like today when I was talking to someone about like content creation, I always thought, oh, I'm just meant to be like a creative in general. But then after realizing, well, I haven't posted a video in a month and I kind of don't feel that bad about it. There's other things that I haven't really kept up with, but writing has been that constant. And it kind of made me realize, oh my gosh, is this what I'm supposed to actually do and pursue? It's the one like thing that I've always enjoyed, but I never had that feeling until like literally like right before the call that like I'm supposed to be doing this. So yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I do too.
Yeah. Like super affirming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh, that's nice.
I feel like I am closer to Ash in the timeline of when I sort of thought about becoming a writer or figuring I should want to. So in undergrad, I think I may have told the story in my AuthorTube newbie tag, but I just kept drawing like characters that were just coming to mind. I'm a huge anime fan. But Bleach was like my favorite back then. And I kept drawing in that style. And there was like this one Black girl that I kept going back to. And I'm like, okay, I'm not this good of an artist to sort of like create some type of cartoon based off of it. But like the storylines just kept forming over time or over the years. And so that happened pretty much like my freshman year. And by senior year, I was really starting to write the story in my head and do like little note cards and come up with characters and places, the world building aspect of it. But it wasn't until I got into like grad school that I was just like, okay, I'm really bored with life. I don't know if I really want to do the thing that I'm going to school for. And that world was sort of like a chance to escape and just like go away from my real life problems. And I think that's the moment where I'm like, okay, if I keep going back to the story every other week or every other month or semester or whatever, it's something important that I think I want to develop. And over time, I'm like, okay, one, it's a Black lead. So I'm like, okay, that's great for me to express myself through. And then hopefully for others to read, I'm like, okay, I just got to write this, even if it never gets traditionally published, I just want to release it into the world and have other people read it too. So I would say that was, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago that I was like, okay, this needs to be written. But I don't know if I want to, I don't have any other stories yet outside of that world. So to say I want to be a writer is a tricky thing for me. I want to write the story, but I don't know how many stories I want to write outside of it.
How many are like in there?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll find out.
I know.
Tia?
Like supposed to be?
Do you feel like you are?
I mean, I would say I am a writer, yeah. I mean, I started writing when I was
Oh, wait.
really.
Did you go in and am I the only one? Did you?
No,
You went
just
in and
a little
out.
bit. It's
Oh,
going
okay.
in a little bit, but I heard you. Tia, I think you're back.
Should I talk closer?
Yes, please.
Right here. I told you I'm gonna have audio issues probably forever.
It's cool.
That's okay.
But yeah, I was 11 and I don't remember how it came to me.
I feel that.
It was like a story about this girl that goes next door because her friend's line got cut off and she gets stuck in a house. I don't know what.
She's like, I don't know what happened either.
I don't know, but that's the story I wanted to tell. And then I decided that I loved it and then I never stopped. So
yeah.
And it just became one of those things where it's like nothing else fit. I did try to I was like, maybe I'll go into nursing because I was kept being told get a practical job. So I was like, then I'm gonna go to school for nursing, and then I didn't like it. So I was like, I'm gonna go back to school for English and creative writing, and here I am. So
work.
Here you are. Yes.
Do you guys all want to be full-time authors someday or some type of hybrid?
I want to be rich from my writing.
Okay.
So I can go on writing retreats across different countries. Now, I want to say, that's not realistic, but why is that not realistic?
That's
right. I'm not trying to be like that lady that wrote the books that are really popular now with the dragons. I cannot. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
The lady with the dragon.
The dragon lady, the fourth wing.
Yeah,
is that Sarah J. Maas? Yeah. So I get the mix up. Rebecca Yarros, that is right.
The other one.
Or Sarah J. Maas. I'm not trying to be well known like them, but there are so many authors I realize who you probably have never heard of that are making good money just writing the stories they want to tell, and they're self-published. Although traditionally published is also a path that people can go down to and have a great experience with. The dragon Nick.
Books that are
I'm just trying to make the money from something I love to also do other things that I really enjoy with people that I care about. I forgot what your question was, but I hope that answered it.
I think that was the question, right? Do you want this to be the full-time job?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah. I feel you. I mean, it's unfortunately money first, I gotta have a lifestyle,
I don't agree with this capitalist society, but I live in it. So
I mean, unless I can go
trapped with the rest of y'all.
Unless I can go to some cheaper place, but I mean, everywhere in the world is just getting so expensive. So yeah, there's no running away from it. We need money. Everyone is agreeing with you. Once
Lisa petitioned to only call Rebecca Yarros that lady who wrote the books with the dragons.
Yeah.
But you all knew who I meant. That's how popular she is, because how many dragon books are out there? Probably a lot, but you knew who I was. So I'm not trying to be that famous, but
we didn't think Aragon. Like we thought Rebecca Yarros.
Very true. Okay. Yappers, I need y'all to yap or unless we want to say hi to some people. I feel like we've been calling.
I think I guess we should probably. What's going on, chat?
Okay, but I'm so glad we only have 10 people in here, but the comment section is deep already. So
that's like honestly the perfect number. It gets overwhelming after that. So I guess we have to close the gates. No one else.
Close the doors. We already caught a question from Joy, but of course, hello, Joy. This one's Saoirse, right? I heard her explain it to who was that? Who's actually Evelyn? I think so.
Yeah, it was Evelyn. Yeah.
Hello, Saoirse. Anna's here. Hello, Anna. Anna streams so much, and I try to catch every one of it because the conversation and the fluidity and how she speaks is just so good. Like I can hear her talk all day. Also, if you guys see a fly, don't even comment about it. Okay, in my video, don't even. Okay, it is. I just hear it right here.
Oh, I'm dying.
Like, it's bugging the crap out of me.
I just killed my resident fly. Like right before the stream, there was one buzzing around, and I was like, "No, he sent it back where he belonged."
Hello, Mick. How's it going? Mick, I think we randomly became friends on Discord. I don't know if you just accidentally requested my friendship on that, but I was like, oh my gosh, new friend on Discord, and we haven't talked since. So I'm gonna chat with you after this, okay?
I love the pronouns.
That's what we're gonna do here. Who else? Okay, Stu, hello. You guys know Stu is not a man. Did y'all know that? Okay.
It's so funny.
Why did I get this? Well, I mean, no, I did not guess that. I guessed that Stu was a man.
Mm-hmm.
Every time someone says Stu, I just laugh internally every time. They don't know.
Said he too. I have not been corrected.
Hello, Brooke. She said she's excited for this. We are too, definitely. Thank you for joining us. Margot. Okay. And then also, if there's a time that we should shoot for the writing sprints, just let me know, whatever you guys are feeling. We talked about it a little bit, and I think, Tia, you're like me, where we're just like, I could do anything, but whatever you guys want to do. Ash, I'm just bringing up your comment one more time. The link to our channel is right here if you guys want to see that and subscribe. Probably another reminder at the end of the stream. Let's see. Go for it. Did we say hi to Lisa already?
Lisa.
All right. I think those are it. Mm-hmm. If you guys are out there, lurkers, I'm not going to call you out because I've been a lurker for years, but say hello, please. Come on out. I think that's it. I think
that's everybody.
Okay. I'm going to pull up Flocus. We talked a little bit about what we're going to be working on. For me, I am going to... I'm back in the outlining. I did put that as my little title today. I really should be out of outlining forever because I'm never probably going to leave. But I came up with a new POV for my middle grade series, and I need to explore that.
Also, I just want to say that like people who write middle grade are like geniuses. Like I think writing for middle grade is like the most impressive like group to write for, because like with middle, like 11-year-old, 13, that's who it's like ideally for, right? But of course you can read it when you're older. And so like, no 11-year-olds don't want to be talked down to, but like they're 11. And then so that's why like the series like Artemis Fowl and like A Series of Fortunate Events, like I love their like banter and like the wittiness that's there, and it's still attractive to like high schoolers and frankly adults. But like, oh my gosh, that's like my dream to be able to write for middle grade, and I don't know if I can do it. At the end. That's all. You're incredible.
Honestly, I don't really to this day know how I like fell into middle grade. I just knew like the age of this. Once again, this is like young
Yes.
girl.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, let's try it out. I thought about doing YA, but I don't know. There's so many
Like-
complexities, and I was an annoying teenager, like older teenager, and I'm like, I can't imagine.
Like, don't take me back.
Yeah. What's your age groups for your whips?
I generally write young adult or adult. So I'll kind of like flip flop between the two. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think
one
I'm
day
sticking
might be
with adult, maybe new adult, but I want to see some more like older 30 plus heroines in my stories, because I'm sure there's a lot out there, but not that I easily come by. So that's what I want to write.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine are. What age group is new adult?
Like it gets, it's really 17 to like 20, like young 20s is like the ideal age range. But of course, I think with new adult, like adults could read it. Like any adult could read it. That's kind of my understanding. Someone correct me if I'm off my rocker.
I think so. I think it's just the character, the main character, her or himself, is in that like early college, maybe late high school kind
maybe
of.
more close to like 18, 19 then, not quite 17. But
yeah, so then I guess I write new adult then.
Or that. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. I'm very slow to this. I pulled it up. Let me add share screen over here. Any new comments that you guys are seeing?
I'm with Lisa. We absolutely do need older main characters in fiction. 100%.
Like us 30-year-olds can like do cool stuff too.
Right?
Or not cool stuff. Or everything's cool, but like I want to see some 30-year-old go ride a dragon or something.
Like someone with like a developed frontal lobe. Like that'd be cool.
Right.
Like,
maybe they make better
groundbreaking.
decisions.
Groundbreaking.
Okay. Is 25 minutes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, perfect. Let me start. All right, everyone ready? It is 7:27. All right, let's do it. Start. I was concerned because I forgot which sound I chose before, but that was a little more pleasant than I remember. How did y'all do?
Let me see. Not bad. 355.
That works.
Yeah. I did a little bit of. I had to go back to like an older draft of the story because I forgot my own lore. I was like, wait, there's something else going on though, isn't there? And I have to go to like an older draft. And now I'm like, I need to go back and add that to the new draft because that was important.
Was
Like
it
vital.
as juicy and good as you remember it, or was it just like it's just a necessary thing I need to add?
It's more of like just a necessary like thing to add about like the economy of the it's the economy, but also like motivations. It's a huge thing for me to just like not include it. Oops.
Not the economy though.
That's what scares
the
me about
economy.
creating like an actual fantasy world. Like you have to think about that and then remember it. And then if you're doing a
Right.
series, like keep it going. Like one day, but not today.
One day. How did you guys
But I
do?
did do some outlining. I'm doing like, you never know how many chapters something's going to be, but right now I'm thinking about 17 chapters and I only have 2 more to outline or brainstorm and then go into a bit of a deeper outline.
Okay, nice. Okay. Ooh, making moves.
What I missed?
Wait, what?
Did you say I missed? Was there a comment?
Wait, did you hear Ash? It's just where have you been?
I am dead. So it's one of those times where I'm like
my
50%
God.
listening. I'm just like, and then I thought I heard something in the group.
Ash, you might have to explain that again.
I'm just doing about 17 chapters and I'm 2 chapters away from being done with my brainstorm before I can do a deeper outline.
Nice.
Got it. This is why I shouldn't be hosting. Okay, so next time.
Now I vote DW host all of them now.
Oh yeah.
Literally, I'm about to have Jesus take the wheel real quick. I got some clarification for myself on the POV. So a little bit of how I was doing my previous iteration of the project. So I had the idea of doing like 5 books. The story is tentatively titled "We Don't Belong." And it was this idea of like 5 characters with unique perspectives, sort of exploring the universe that is like on Earth, but then they go to different like planets. But they're all like middle grade characters at the moment, but they sort of like Harry Potter sort of get older as the series progresses. But it was so hard to set up those 5 characters in the first book as like important characters that will eventually be good enough to have their own POVs in a full book. And also, I think I was just doing too much. That's a moment where it's just like, okay, good idea, but is it really required? So I now am going to the idea of doing definitely one POV, which is the girl that I was talking about earlier. Her name is Cal. And I want to do her brother, which was not one of the original POVs. So almost like 2 POVs in each of the books. I think it's going to work. I was sort of doing the first book. His name is Tice. He's like new to the world, and I was going to use him as a way to introduce the reader to the world. But you know what? I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. I think Cal is more interesting anyway. Like her personality is sort of wild. She's very scrappy, and I'm like, I'd rather start the story off with her anyway. So I just got to figure out what her brother is, like his attitude, his personality to match, you know, her POV in a sort of a complementary way. So I do need to work on that second half throughout today, but I'm feeling good about this change.
Yeah, it's like character building, like one of the character building.
Yeah. Okay. That's focus again.
Chill out.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Tia?
What was I doing?
In theory, yes.
Oh, other than trying to figure out my audio because I'm paranoid that it's really bad, I did nothing.
But like I will say, your audio is pretty good. So I think whatever you did worked.
I was just so paranoid the entire time. I'm like, no, I sound so bad. Like I know I sound so bad. Like something's not working, so I need to like figure out what it is. I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing except.
I would argue you did do
figured
something.
it out.
I think you figured it out because what it was doing before was like kind of cutting in and out, but like every like 3 or 4 sentences, like cut out like 1 or 2 words, and it's not.
That's still not ideal. So, oh my god, a dog!
A wild dog appears.
I'm only bringing him up for like a second because he's getting in trouble. He is ruining my carpet right now.
No,
I'm going to kick him out really quickly. But
no, he's perfect. He did nothing wrong.
I've done nothing wrong ever in my life.
Oh my god!
Literally, never done anything wrong in my life.
He's going in timeout. But yes, I did hear you, Tia. I was paying attention.
See, he heard.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I've had like streams and stuff where like I just cut in and out or I can't be heard and I talk very low. So, and it's like a whole issue because my husband is always like, I can't hear you. And I'm like, I don't know how to speak louder than this. This is like me yelling. Like right now I feel like I'm yelling.
You sound great.
So,
and I think the audio is better. So whatever witchcraft you did, I think was effective.
I am using my phone.
Oh.
That's why I'm so close too. Like I'm not trying to be up in anyone's face, but you know, this is what we're dealing with.
How did everyone in the chat do?
Good question. So let's see. I know I saw Mix up here.
Nice.
Oh,
wow.
The competition is real, Dami. She's at the moment. Okay,
that's fine.
Up your game.
I was relearning my lore. I was never in the competition. I was never gonna place.
Lisa, I feel that. I do that every stream that I attend. I'm like, I'm gonna come in here and dominate this outline. No. Yes. That was for something else. But yes, that was so accurate because I do that all the time. I'm like, what did I put in that Excel sheet that is like from months ago that I can't find anymore, but it was very important.
Mm-hmm.
Also, is that weird that I plot through Excel? What do y'all plot using?
Excel, Scrivener, Google Docs, Notion.
I'm all over
my notes. My notes app.
Like my notebooks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here's the way I plot in. I'm like, I feel like
and
every
Plotter.
project too is also like a different. I have like a different like method almost. Like a maniac. Mm-hmm. Right now, Obsidian is kind of my big plotting space.
Yes. How did I forget Obsidian?
Yeah.
Ash, did you get into that yet?
Obsidian.
Yeah,
I watched a Dami video, and I'm like, oh, what is she using? And then it's awesome.
Like it.
Yeah, it looks awesome for world building. I'm sure it does so many other things, but I think I saw LDJ talk about it initially, and I'm like, okay,
yes,
awesome. Saoirse. Nice. Back to Mega real quick.
Ooh, yum.
We're gonna talk about how Stu is my new man. I know she's not, but Tia, there are plenty of people who are like calling out her cooking skills, and I'm just like, okay.
Yes.
Do I need to like peep that channel more often? The cooking one. Is that where all the secrets are?
Stu made wontons, like cream cheese wontons yesterday. And like if I made them, it'd be like making an order to like a restaurant, but like Stu made them. And I just like couldn't believe it.
That's incredible. Okay.
Right? And where is she posting all this?
There is a separate channel just for cooking, I think.
Okay.
Food. So I'm assuming in there. I'm never in there because I hate cooking. I like eating, but
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Ooh.
We got some love for you, Ash. Title love too. Awesome. Okay. Got some shout out to you, Tia, too. Puppy celebrations, even though he is not a perfect boy. Not at all.
And you will let him know.
He's not perfect.
Exactly. The food channel just makes me so hungry.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely need to explore a lot more of the different channels. So I'm on 2 Discords. I think. Are y'all all also on the storytellers and then the troublemakers? Are y'all? Oh, and then LDJs.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, I need to.
Oh, I'm not on that one.
on there
I need to
yet.
join
No, I know. Oops.
that. Yeah.
Too.
Oh.
I see a Discord. I join
Y'all
it.
looking at it like.
Oh,
I'm on Larry's Discord.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
oh, oh. We're not going to talk about that, but so there are 3 that I'm aware of right now, Lisa. There's the Storytellers one, which Dami and CK both own or manage, however you say it,
Yeah.
created.
Yep. We're just here for the vibes too.
Let us know if you want to get a link to that. I don't know if it's on your channel, Dami, too.
I think DM me on Instagram. My Instagram. Can I put in links in here? I bet I can't. But like my Instagram handle is Dami Writes Here. If you send me a DM, I will send you a link to anybody who wants one.
There you go.
I always wonder how people comment, like talk to each other, and I'm like, you're not on Discord. How do you like? How did this Instagram? I need to be on there more.
Yeah, so definitely do the Storytellers, because that's an awesome one. Really well thought out in how they do their channels. And then Troublemakers. So I am a staunch supporter of the Troublemakers. They sort of got me back into my book and just through their regular streams. And for me, they were inspiration for sort of starting this idea of doing a new group that can consistently do streams. But they have a channel, I think it's called the Troublemakers TM. Once again, they're just a fun group of 4 people who pretty much log in every Wednesday at 9. And they have a good thing going on. So I like them a lot. But yeah, their Discord is also sort of really well thought out too. A lot of people on both Discords. And then the third one is LDJs, who just
which is newer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is active as well.
Nice.
So
Wow.
We love to see it. We love to see the communities crop up. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know about the Troublemakers until DW introduced them to me. Like, was this like 2 weeks ago now, maybe, or like super recently? I was like, who are these cool people?
They're really fun. And then Mick, I messaged like 3 people randomly, and that's it. Well, you didn't message me, okay? We got friends, but I didn't get a message, Mick. What happened there?
Okay.
Okay. We warned you we were going to be messy, but
everyone's getting called out.
Yes. You brave souls who comment in the chat.
We're going to turn everyone into a lurker. Yes. It's going to be Doty's fault. Also, I want to know, Anna, you said that you were reading an ebook that you made it like, was it 37% through your ebook? What are you reading? Is it good? Is it bad?
Good question.
If you're still here.
Yeah. Are y'all reading anything in particular right now?
I just DNF'd a book after the first chapter.
Tell us more.
I can't really say much more about the book except I think during like the writing sprint in Storytellers, I was just like, this book is terrible. It's Insta Lust, I guess.
Oh.
And that's fine. But it was just like, you can't say that this man is a god when all you've done is look at him. Like, you haven't, like, nothing has happened. Like, and I don't care about your office job.
Oh my
god. It wasn't even, it was boring.
Was it his office job or her office job?
It was her, like, he was there, but
He also worked for the office.
She was there. It was her first day, but she didn't do anything. She swept her car. She sat down in a cubicle. Like, does that sound like a good first chapter to anybody? Please let me know. Because I'm reading. I started another book that also started off with an office job situation. Amazing. It was so.
Not about the office
job would be fun. That book was not. Anyways, I mean.
I do love that you DNF'd after one chapter. You were just like, I know what I want, and it's not this.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a hard time DNFing books. Like, I will struggle through a book, but I could not with that one. Tia.
Yeah.
Who recommended the book?
Oh, I didn't read it.
Let me give
I didn't read it. Okay, I did not read it. I don't know why I recommended it. I was probably tropes. I'm out here always having to defend myself. Constantly fighting battles over here. Oh my gosh. I did not know.
Well, are you going to tell us what the book was?
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't even remember the name of it.
Okay.
Body
Yeah,
no. Body Adi? I don't remember. It was something like that.
Body Adi?
Oh my god.
Stallion? What?
Okay, Megan.
I'm a nerd, so I'm reading the Dungeon Crawler Carl series.
Okay, fun.
It's
I've
pretty good.
I've heard, like, people love it or hate it, basically.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've heard. People love it or hate it.
I love listening to the audiobook. It has a voice actor who was actually an actor. I forgot his name, but do you guys know The Tick? Do you remember that? Okay, it's like this
very familiar. I'm looking
a cartoon character, and whoever was voicing that is voicing the Carl character, if my memory serves me. He has a very distinct voice, and I'm like, okay, I could listen to him talk. But it's so good.
Yeah. Okay. I do want to check that out. And I also hear the same thing about, like, the audiobook being very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would read it even without the audiobook, but I would say the voice actor does a really good job. So
yeah.
And then, yes, we do want to hear more about the dark romance.
Oh, yeah. Did Anna answer in the... We're so great at chat, guys. So good at chat.
I literally had to find a way to get or enable y'all to...
Margot, restaurants only, no offices. No offices.
Now I can't
Anna, it's Neon Gods. So I've heard good things about Neon Gods, though. I've heard good things. Like, that's kind of my... Oh, wait, someone just made a sound. Does someone disagree? Oh, I thought I heard someone say a sound. Okay. But I've listened to a little bit of the audiobook through Reads with Rachel. I don't know, does anybody follow Reads with Rachel? She's very snarky, which is why I love her. And I don't think she's ever actually done a review on Neon Gods. I don't think she liked it. But in one of her videos, she, like, clipped a bit of the audiobook for Neon Gods, and it was not a vibe. Like, the audiobook reader was not a vibe. And I was like, oh my God, this sounds not good. And so from that, I'm like, I'd like to read it, but not audiobook. That's all I know about it, though.
Yeah, I've read it. A few of us have read it. I
Did
forgot how
you
we
like
rated it.
I think, like, what was the group rating?
I think as a group, we all thought it was like 4-ish stars, I think was our general consensus. We have pretty much the same grievances about it, which I cannot say on this stream. Also, I don't want to spoil it for Anna. But I do recommend it. Like, if you like the first, like, 2 chapters, then you'll probably enjoy the rest of the story. Just depends on, like, what you're looking for.
And it's a Hades Persephone retelling, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm not making that up.
Okay. Yes, Megan, we will be spilling more secrets, I'm sure.
Spilling all the secrets.
Who is, speaking of Meg, she is reading This Monster of Mine by Shalini. Highly recommend.
Sakura? That's not correct.
That's better than mine. Haven't heard of that, but I add all the books to my list, so I'll do that too.
Adding it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've heard of it. Now that I'm like looking at the cover, I'm like, oh, I've like seen this. Okay. Nice.
Oh, an instant #1 Sunday Times bestseller.
Incredible.
Ooh.
Wow.
She said it's so good. Okay.
Ooh, and it's like a double life is involved, solving cases by day and plotting his ruin by night. Okay.
Oh.
Pop off, double agent.
Love that.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions, meaning the chat, let us know, definitely. We were talking actually about, there was a question on how long the stream is going to be. I think we'll do one more definitely and see how we feel around, it'll probably end around a little bit later than 8:30. So maybe we'll only do one more stream. We'll see.
Yeah, so you just one more stream. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can let us know if you guys are feeling any type of length of time. But yeah, we'll probably stick to no more than 2 hours though. This is just our test run.
Yeah.
How are y'all feeling? The co-host of mine?
Good. I think we're killing this test run.
Perfect. Chat.
It's
let us
better
know how
when
we're
I don't
doing.
have to take care of chat, so I have no complaints.
Like, I'm not the host. I have no complaints. This is great.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. I don't think I've missed anything.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Tia, are you reading anything right now? I think that's what yeah.
I actually just started None of This Is True.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who's that by?
Ooh. Lisa. By Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa.
I've seen that cover.
Looks good.
Ooh. I don't know why, like the title, like just I read the title a couple times or said it a couple times after you said it, and it just like clicked in my brain, like none of this is true. What? That's crazy. In the book? Like I don't know why that sunk in after I thought about it like 7 times.
Yeah, Saoirse actually recommended the book to me because I'm in a slump. So
Yeah. Do you have a lot on your list, or you're just you don't have any on your list, and that's what's slowing you down?
like reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's always just a long list of things I have to read, and I'm just like, none of it is
Sounds.
calling out to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you more like a mood reader? Like you have to be like in the mood for.
I have to be, for sure. I have to be in the mood to read. And if I'm not in the mood to read, I'm not going to read. So
That's not happening.
Yeah.
It's been rough. So we'll see.
I don't know if it's an age thing, but literally I'm like, okay, 9 p.m. seems like a good hour to start reading. And then by 9:10, I'm asleep. So yeah.
Oh, I wish.
I wish to. I like to look at the clock at 3 a.m. and I'm like, maybe I should go to sleep now. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like pass out by like 9:15. I have my little like sleepy time alarm goes off at 9:15, like time to get ready for sleep. And I'm like, if you insist, and, like, just get ready.
Oh, I'm envious. I wish I could be like that.
I'm gonna call out one email. Okay, how old am I? I'm gonna call out one comment I saw before, because Tia, you made me think of this. Lisa, I don't know who you are.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It is. Happy
But
birthday.
27 being old?
Absolutely not.
Right. Party foul, you are done.
No.
Okay. I can't. Tia, you're in this group as well. So
I am. Sometimes I forget I'm 27 and I'm like, oh right, that is my age. I think.
That is
Like
a number
I
that's
literally
I think I'm 27. I don't know.
That is wild that you guys are
We're just
feeling.
here.
I know.
I feel old. I do feel
No, you
old.
guys
I'm
can't
almost
feel old.
30. Oh my gosh, I'm almost 30. Oh,
Girl.
I don't know what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
30's pretty great.
You're gonna
I
live.
know,
You're gonna
I
keep
know.
going.
Yes, we're gonna thrive. It gets better after 30.
Thrive and survive.
It does.
I know. I do want to be 30. Because by then I hope to God I'm published. So I do want to be 30. So,
I mean, not the laugh. What?
It's like it was just like the insistence of the demand. Like I hope to God. It's just
That's
so
true.
dramatic.
oh,
I'm not hating. I know.
I
I'm not hating
know.
on 30-year-olds. I mean,
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh. No
Yeah.
one is a failure. I swear. It's just me. Like, I just
No.
want to be published by 30. That's just me.
you can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be, 28 next year?
Time.
Because I don't know how old I am.
Also, you can be like 27 for as long as you want.
That's true.
Yeah, true. I might be that for like 5 or so years, you know?
There you go.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna age. It's fine.
What?
Oh
30
my
forever,
god.
like
Oh
Was
my
30
god.
years-
Big.
I don't. Okay, I think 30 was a solid year. I'm trying to think. So I'm past my Jesus year, which I think
Oh.
was my favorite year. Have y'all heard of the Jesus year?
What is the Jesus year?
The Jesus year?
Yes, I think it's your 33rd year of
Oh,
life.
like how long Jesus?
Yeah,
That's not funny.
Okay.
I know it's not, but it's supposed to give like
I give you a
rebirth,
Jesus
right?
who's dead right now.
It's supposed to sort of give you the energy of like starting over,
Well,
after that.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
Jesus
I
did
like
a lot
that.
Mhm.
before he turned 33. So. But he was also Jesus. So,
That's true.
like, I
Oh,
literally,
I've not heard
like
of
at
this.
work. I've never heard about this.
No.
The Jesus
I
year.
can't.
Ian, hi.
Hi, Ian.
Hi.
Hey.
The Jesus year.
I can't. I'm going to post that somewhere to see. Somewhere on the Discord. I'm going
Someone
to see if I
y'all
have some
heard of the
support. in that.
Jesus year. Oh my
Oh my
Lord.
But yeah, I feel like that was my best year. What is your best? You don't have to name the year, but what happened in your best year of life? I wonder.
Oh jeez.
Mine, okay, so it was 33. I started a new job and I was doing a lot of travel that year. I was purposefully doing it because it had been like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years since I was really into the travel game. And I was feeling a little bit depressed from it. But yeah, 33 was a legit turnaround for me. So yeah.
Okay.
What happened in your best year of life?
I think
This
it's
is
like
definitely my best year of life.
Is there a
Yeah.
best one? Have I not
which is-
reached it
I'm
yet?
I'm like scared.
well, the best one so
31, like,
far.
best
I
one
don't-
so far, yes. Like I've met some like
Oh.
amazing people because of Dami's Discord. Never
Mm.
had anyone like person that actually writes, so that's been like super great having like a close group of friends. Got my residency for New Zealand, so now they can't kick me out.
Yes.
So
You don't want to
here
come
with my
back
partner.
here.
I
No.
Don't. Not a vibe.
Just been fun. Oh, I thought I was gonna get fired, but then they actually gave me a year-long contract. So, and they're paying me for not working right now. So it's just like it's been good things. Like up until now, I thought I was gonna lose my job, be sent back to America.
Like it's a
so
slur. Oh my god.
it's been good.
Oh my god.
That's fantastic. I love that for you.
That's awesome.
I think my best year so far has been, I think, like basically last year. I was like basically post residency, supposed like medical school residency training, all that was over. That was hell. So that was over. Incredible. I got married, which was great because that meant wedding planning was over. Incredible. And so that was, I think, my best year so far, which is like basically last year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, big things.
Yeah. Basically, the sucky stuff was over.
Tia, I know you have to have one golden year.
Golden year. Best year so far.
Golden.
Yeah.
Wow. Hmm.
Yes. My favorite part, yeah. When we left, we were like, we did it.
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't really know. Hi. I mean, oh gosh. I can't even say like when I had my kids because they're 2 years apart, so that doesn't seem fair.
Hmm.
I can't say when I got married because that also didn't happen a year. Like that also happened in another year. I don't. This year's been really good actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made friends, which has been really nice because I didn't have writing friends before either. So I will say probably this has been a really good year. If you
Yeah.
ignore all the existential crises I've had, I think it's been good. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that too because like, yeah, not every year is like perfect.
That's
There's
true.
not
Mhm.
my response to
I mean,
Ian,
like-
but not every year is perfect, but
Mhm.
some highs and lows definitely. Okay. 37 was my best year work-wise, new job. Okay. 43 was my best year establishing my life-wise. I read that weird, but okay. Bought a house, moved in with wife and her kids. Work.
There you go.
Also-
I'm actually so happy that you said that, Ian, because like all my friends are like, I feel like 12 years old, and they were like, "Oh my god, I just got my like second house," and I'm like, okay. I'm so happy for you, but like,
So happy for you.
like, how are you like? Some of my friends are just younger than me. I'm like, how do you have a house right now? But
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
Come on back to America.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Fine.
Yeah, don't. You got
It's
out.
not a
You don't have to
fire.
return.
It's
No.
not fine right now.
I can't. But Ash, I think did I read something or did you have a video where you were like, did you get like a new residency where you live now? Is that what I heard?
yes. So like,
Okay.
just I don't know, like last week, which it takes
Figure
8
that.
months. Takes 8 months to figure out if you're gonna. And they like called me saying, there's actually a discrepancy in what you told us now versus your last visa. So I was so scared. But so yeah,
Oh,
getting that
nerve-wracking.
done is a relief.
Nice.
Yeah, that's huge.
Because writing is like a very like isolating like experience. You know,
Mhm.
Mhm.
it's not like a group activity per se.
It's not. Yeah, I feel like it can be, but because we,
Mhm.
Start off with just like this idea in our head, that's where it sort of like stays for so long until we find other people who are just like, oh yeah, I'm doing the same thing, or something akin to it. But yeah, I think finding friends in the writing space is like sometimes hard, but it's something we all need, I think. At least I need it.
Yeah, community is important.
Mhm. And Saoirse this year has definitely been one of my faves. Oh.
Yay.
Okay, I've been yapping.
We've all been yapping.
Okay, should we do one? What are we feeling? 15, 20, 25?
I think I'm feeling like maybe 20. But how's everybody else feeling about that?
That
I'm
feels good.
feeling good about that.
That's okay.
That works. I am pulling up the timer now. Okay. I always forget which one. Okay, it's this one.
The focus timer always confuses me. There's like so much going on.
For real.
I usually use like the Pomodoro one. I think it's called like Pomo timer or Pomodoro timer. It's like one button, but focus is like busy.
Yeah. Also, there are like YouTubers who have good timers that I should start choosing them or defaulting to them.
Those ones, yeah.
Um, okay, so here we go. 20 minutes. Get ready, get set, Lego. And we're back. How to talk to you?
Find the right tab. I was like, which tab is this?
Tabs. Are you the type to have like 20 tabs open?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh yeah.
Murder.
Come on.
Okay, done.
That stresses me out. If I have a lot of tabs open, I just can't do anything, and I just like close out of everything and then just reopen one thing at a time when I need it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Lisa. Happy birthday.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
But yeah, anytime like I have a tab or whatever it is I'm doing, and then I'll like have another thought, or like I'll just like not remember what I was doing on that page, and then just like open a brand new tab. Like that one was fine, but I'm like, what was I doing again? I'll just open another tab, and then I get more tabs.
That can't be me.
How did you guys do after this sprint?
Did okay. Didn't get a lot of thinking through. The brother of Cal, his name was Arrow. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit more digging on that later tonight, but feeling good about it though.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't
How'd you
do too much damage. I like went back to like edited a little bit of what I wrote and like added some lines, so it was kind of a lot of like jumping, like maybe 200-ish words.
Okay.
But I
We'll
think
see if you beat whoever did the 700 word count last time.
last time, yeah,
Mhm.
maybe it was Mick last time. But
Oh yeah.
Ash, what about you?
I finished brainstorming I thought it was 17, it's 18. All 18 chapters of my novella. Done brainstorming, but now I need to actually come up with an outline, because sometimes, when you have like one sentence description for a chapter, but like how can you possibly write like thousands of words for it? So now now that I have a general idea of what should happen in each chapter, I want to do a little bit more of some detailed outlining for them.
makes
Nice.
sense.
Is it going to be a late night for you, or are you done for the night?
Yeah, for the day.
Oh no, after this, so I'm in New Zealand, so it's Friday the 13th here. So we're getting pizza at this place called Hell Pizza that's doing what is that thing when they discount? They're doing a discount. But I don't.
Yep, I feel you.
No, yeah, okay.
So I'm getting some discount delicious pizza after this.
That's good.
Nice.
Oh, pizza now.
Tia, what you got?
I did not do a lot.
That's okay.
I just read through my stuff and was like trying to figure out my second act. So-
Ooh, second act, fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
The second act is not a fun time.
No, it's not. I'm not enjoying myself.
I mean, it's supposed to help like the fun and games, which that's like a key. What's it?
Yeah,
Not
like
plot
beat.
point. Beat. Yeah.
Be
And when I was first plotting it, I'm like, okay, I'm totally not going to, is it subscribe or prescribe to that?
Oh,
Which word?
prescribe
Prescribe?
seems right, but I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, I'm totally going to go against that. I don't really need to have that. But you sort of do. Like, you're really in the middle of that story. You need, things are probably getting serious, and you do need a little levity on that. But I struggle with my second act, definitely, plotting wise.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. I bet it was delicious stew.
Probably.
Yes.
Ash, that probably. I wish I was there. Ooh, so close to your show.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Nice.
Did you tell us what you're reading to? Is it the same book as you, Tia? I can't remember.
No, I
I think I
think
said it was like Saoirse's own writing.
Oh,
yeah, she's
Maybe
reading her
I'm
own.
assuming
Oh,
incorrectly.
in my read through.
No, yeah, she's doing her own
Okay.
book right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. When I read the comment, I actually do understand. But
When I read, I understand.
yes, good progress. Nice.
Margo.
Margo. Brooke. I was looking at
Are
stoves.
you like in the market for a new stove, Brooke? I hate
It's
big appliance
exciting.
shopping. It's so stressful. I believe in you, Brooke.
Mm-hmm. Rooting for you. She shouted you out, Ash.
It will be great.
Oh, with that pizza.
Mhm.
And Anna is around. Act 2 can kick rocks. Amen, sis.
It really
All
Yeah.
facts, no printer. Absolutely.
It's awful.
It was. Great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Tia, you know I have to do this.
What do you have to do?
I need your blacklist phrase. I told you I was going to call you out.
Yours
on
is
it.
Yes.
I told you. I would.
Oh,
wait, I forgot what mine is.
I love yours, Dami. I'm going to let
Oh,
you
right,
remember that.
Mine was like 2 Delulu, wasn't it?
Yes, yes,
it's all to something, right? To
yes.
Mhm.
For the chat, I will give Tia some time.
Mhm.
For the chat, of course, with our name being blacklisted, we were just thinking, or I was thinking of some fun
Yeah.
phrases or
Almost like a
reasons
superlative.
why we would be blacklisted. Dami is the to Delulu one, which I love.
Mhm.
Ash is too sassy, which accurate.
Yeah.
It comes
That's why I
out in
picked
little
it.
moments,
Yep.
but I hear it. Yes.
Yes.
I am too bougie because I am definitely. I own that wholeheartedly. And we've got one. It would be so weird. Just okay. I thought. See, this is how I misread that comment. Once
Oh, you
again,
got
I literally was reading. It would be so weird, meaning hers would be so weird. But
too weird.
when I finished the full comment,
Yeah.
I get it.
They demolished the kitchen
Uh-huh.
apparently today.
Oh.
There you go.
To the 9 people who are watching, what would be your reason why you're blacklisted?
Why is Tia blacklisted?
Yes. And we can help Tia too.
I was thinking like, I don't know, like too much. But like that's not fun.
It is.
My draft is sitting at 109,000 and I'm not even out of the first act. Like, I was thinking too much,
Too anxious, too yappy.
Too anxious. Oh,
Too anxious, pretty good. Because you were also worried about your sound, the mic.
oh yeah, for sure. That's just a little too real,
Too anxious, too
Oh.
angsty.
I like it.
Yeah. Too anxious. That embodies me as a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just for writing. That's just who I am as a human being. I love that.
Brooke, since I misquoted you, you have to give your reason why you would be blacklisted.
Why Tia is blacklisted, or why you would be blacklisted.
Yeah.
Give us that too. Why would you guys be blacklisted?
Jim, you commented on a video of mine like maybe a month or so ago, and I've been watching your videos ever since. So thanks for joining.
Ooh, I'll tell you Jim as well then.
Yeah, he gives good videos that are just like, I don't know if they're scripted, but they relay a good message like every single time. Like there's a good theme to them. So I appreciate your videos.
Subscribed. I will check out those videos later.
Mm-hmm. What did Anna say? In the words of Dove Cameron, if you say I'm too much, baby, go find less.
I
And
like
that's on
that.
that.
I do like that.
Work. Yes. Okay, Brooke, pressure's on. Mhm, mhm.
Too busy looking at stoves.
Stop adulting and put in the work, do your homework. Tia, I'm liking too much or too real or whatever.
Mhm. Are you feeling any of those?
I mean, they're all kind
You
of
gotta claim
me.
it.
I have to claim it.
Yeah.
Too much.
You gotta
I do
claim
feel
it.
like
Serious.
I do feel like I'm too much.
You are.
Too much would make sense, like in wow. You're not supposed to
That's why
agree
she's too
with it.
sassy.
In the best way,
That's-
though, Tia. In the best
She's
way.
too sassy.
Can you be too much in the best way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but too much of anything isn't good for you.
I
I
disagree.
disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
I disagree.
Too
Too
relatable.
relatable.
Yeah, me,
Go.
please.
Well, I won't put
Never.
too much pressure on you, but I am gonna say I need that in like 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
I
No
want
pressure.
to finish our banner.
Too much is nice because too much, like, too anxious is like that's too real. So too much.
Mm-hmm. You could be like Brooke, too busy.
You looking at so
Yeah.
Stu.
Too indecisive. Stu, please leave. Please go. No, I am very, very decisive, actually.
Okay.
So tell us about the 15 different ideas you had for one story.
Go on.
I-
From the top.
Okay, but in my defense, when you're brainstorming, you come up with a lot of ideas while you brainstorm. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
Like,
nothing wrong
see,
with it.
there's no
But
such thing as too many ideas either.
yeah, just, yeah.
Mhm.
So,
I'm really feeling too indecisive. really feeling it. But
Yeah.
Tia has to claim it. We'll give Tia some time to sit on it, I guess.
Yeah.
3 days.
yeah, I have 3 days. I'll figure it out.
But this was so much fun, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
It
it.
was a good time. Thanks everybody for joining for our attempt. Did it though?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Next time, definitely it'll be on the main channel. Once again, it's at Blacklisted Writers. Come join us over there. Probably the
Zero
same time.
technicalities.
Yeah. You thinking 7 o'clock, gang?
Let's
Ish.
do it.
Okay.
Mhm.
As soon as I get that green light from StreamYard, I will actually do it ASAP instead of waiting till last minute. But yay! Okay, we got some good vibes, good energy, good comments. Jim saying sub. Please subscribe to all of us. I put our names, YouTube
Names, I
channels.
guess. We're really good at this.
I put our YouTube channels on the thumbnag. I can't right now. Obviously, it's time for me to go. I can't. It's 9 o'clock, 9:01. I should be in bed. But anyway, where can they find all of you guys? Tia, they should know your handle, but just in case, do you have any other plugs?
Yeah, it's YouTube. Whenever I decide to do that, that's there. And then Instagram. And I'm on the Storytellers Discord. I'm in there too. So,
Work.
yeah.
Tommy, I'm going around to you.
Oh, mine is Dami Writes Here on Instagram and on YouTube. And if you would like a link to the Discord channel, send me a DM on Instagram. So just Dami Writes Here and I will send that to you. Post haste.
And I'm on Instagram, but I primarily just am on YouTube at Ashton Y'all Writes. And if you go check out our Blacklisted Writers YouTube, then if you go to the description, all of our YouTubes are also there as well.
Nice.
It's you.
Yes, and I really need to change my channel because I think people search DW and that never comes up. But my channel is written by DW. So we'll see what I can do with that. But to Brooke's point, never, ever.
Vlogs are so hard. All
they
you vlog
are.
people are incredible.
Yeah, I cannot.
Yeah.
How does
No.
it feel to be your favorite? To have the capacity to do vlogs.
They're never coming. Actually, they probably are, but further down. But yes, this was so much fun. Thanks everyone once again for joining. We're gonna call it a night, but we'll see you guys
Yeah.
next week,
Bye.
Thursday at 7. You guys have a good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.